I wouldn't be surprised if those words have been used as motivation by Dwayne Wade.
Kicks to Chalmers. Feeds it to Bosch. Fades back. Chalmers' shot is no good.
Boy, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
The drive by Bryant. And he gets it to go.
And the Heat resting Wade strategically last season. He sat out a lot of back-to-back games trying to keep him healthy. One thing's for sure, when he's on the court, he's still one of the best in the game.
Now, here's Chalmers. Back to Wade. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
Leaps for it, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
And he converts the layup. Wade's got his second bucket of the night.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Now here's Kobe. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains it from 17 feet out. Kobe's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, one thing you have to give Coach Eric Spoelstra credit for is he's not wedded to just one approach. I like his ability to be flexible. You remember after the 2011 finals, for example, he really went back to the drawing board and changed Miami's offense to their small ball approach, but also wanted to get LeBron inside more. The result?
Oh!
Look out!
Wow! That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yeah, it's one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, that's even better.
The shot by Wade, no good. The Lakers trail. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Stolen by Wade. To the middle. And it's Chalmers, that time on the assist by Wade. Chalmers has got 6. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Miami.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Dang against Lynn. Here's McRoberts. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers trail by 4. And Kobe, here we go. Six on the shot clock. That doesn't go in either for Kobe. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. All sorts of time. McRoberts' shot is good.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed. Josh McRoberts, a pretty unique player. 6'10" power forward who's an outstanding passer and quality shooter from range. But he's not without weaknesses. He could be a better rebounder and maybe a better defender for a player with his size and athleticism.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hill. Davis comes in for Boozer. Nick Young's checked in for Kobe. And Nash is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Nash kicks to Young. Puts up a 3. Nash's shot is off.
And McRoberts' rebounding rate has declined every season in the NBA, and that's 6 straight seasons. To a rate last season that's unacceptable for a guy of his size. I mean, he's got to find a way to make a bigger impact on the glass.
52 seconds left to play in the first. Nash, the pass to Young. A three-pointer, no good.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Well, they've got to meet the energy that they're facing right now. So important to battle on the boards.
Three-pointer, Granger. The Lakers with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
You got to find something, you're right.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
The Heat leading by 6. Here's Cole. There's the screen. There's the pass to Granger. Second shot opportunity. That's good.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Nash outside. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat up 8. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
And the defense has been key in building this lead. They've really clamped down hard.
They've done a nice job, Steve. I think challenging every shot, a hand up on every shot.
Lakers trail by 8 on the floor for Miami. Norris Cole is out there with Napier. Then there's Danny Granger. Then there's Haslam. And it's Anderson in at the 5 spot.
You know, when you're coming off a championship, actually make that 2 consecutive championships, it's even more okay to be more concerned about the postseason than the regular season. You kind of figure out how to manage the regular season. And the Heat clearly took that approach, or at least it seemed that.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Napier. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. Napier's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Heat. Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, what you said about the Heat, beyond the resting of key guys, they seem to be more concerned about the process of things than the result during the season.
Robert Sacre comes in for Randall, and it's Jeremy Lin in for Davis. The Heat also changing it up. Bang comes in for Udonis Haslem, and Dwayne Wade subbed in for Napier. Lakers trail by 10. Well, the Heat had no real reason to be concerned with results. It'd be nice for them to win, but they knew they were expected, Clark, to get to the finals again.
And there really wasn't anybody they feared. I mean, they might have ended second in the conference, but they played the season perfectly to set themselves up for the postseason. This season will be an interesting test, as there is a much tougher road for this group to be able to navigate to go deep into the playoffs.
Granger against Lin. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Lin's got his first bucket in this one.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Wade dishes to Cole. Free throw line jump shot, and the jumper is good. And the Heat lead by 8.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
To the left side wing. Here's Lin. No good from outside. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Gentlemen, the great Kobe Bryant, now in his 19th year in the league, he said, "This is the last chapter. The book is going to close. I just haven't determined how many pages are left. But my passion only increases. You realize you only have so many years left." It re-energizes you to fine-tune your preparation and make sure you leave no stone unturned. Kevin, sounds familiar.
That sounds like him. Never wanted to shy from a challenge. Thanks, Doris. And Los Angeles with some changes. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Ryan Kelly. And Kobe is subbed in for Steve Nash. The Heat also changing it up. Chris Bosh is checked in for Anderson. Josh McRoberts comes in for Danny Granger. And it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole. Here's Boozer in the posts. McRoberts there. Out to Kobe. Goes back up. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
A lot of praise has been sent Kobe's way over the years, but perhaps one of the biggest I heard last season was when Grant Hill called him the toughest person he ever had to guard.
And Clark, that may not seem too out of the ordinary, but you look at all the stars that Grant Hill faced during his career, and there are a lot of big names on that list.
Yes, Hill certainly had a large collection of superstar wings to choose from, but it's hard to argue against this selection of Kobe Bryant.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hill's checked in.
Last season, a tough one for Kobe Bryant. He missed all but a handful of games. Early on, it was the Achilles tear he was rehabbing from, and then after 6 games, a fractured tibia took him out for the season.
Lynn kicks to Bryant. Right side, Bryant. Back to Lynn, in low to Hill. Missed inside. And Kobe's shown that he can withstand age with a terrific individual season for him. You remember, Steve, back in 2012, 2013, and then, of course, the injury-plagued season last year.
Yeah, so now the challenge, of course, is can he overcome age and injury, and that's the challenge this year. Only time will tell, but one thing we do know that nobody will work harder than Kobe Bryant.
Chalmers with it, picked up by Kobe. Dang against Boozer. Dang can't get it to go.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
Kobe goes in. Outside, Lynn from outside the arc. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Lynn's got 5 now.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Young. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He told the huddle they need to go hard to the hoop whenever possible to either draw fouls or get high percentage looks right at the 10. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Well, Luol Deng was supposed to have a lot more help in Chicago as they got healthy, but injuries struck once again, and they were forced to ship Deng off to help in the next rebuilding project. First time Deng has ever played in a different uniform.
And Kobe, here we go. Left side, Kobe. Back to Lynn. Wants to get it to Hill, and does. And it's sent back by Bosh. But they'll get another chance. Just 2 to shoot. Kobe's shot is off.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Lynn with the steal. Fast break, the Lakers. Bryant's running. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Bryant's got 9.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Wade drives in. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by Wade. And the Heat lead by 8.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Chalmers against Land. Back to Kobe. Outside, Lynn. 6 to shoot. Bryant can't get it to go.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Randall's checked in for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Boozer. And Miami with a change here, too. Napier, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
They're really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
Yeah, not giving up too many second chance opportunities, which is always important, and it's been one of the reasons they have the lead right now.
In a wide open look for Lynn. Tries yet again. In deep, Davis drops it in. Davis has got his first points of the game.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Here's Napier. And it's Lynn with the rebound. Lynn's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Randall no good. Down low. Dang. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.